Hey y'all, there's a paragraph that I read from a book called The Secret. If you haven't read it, I recommend you read it. But it's a paragraph that changed the way I thought about life. It goes that it's something like thoughts are a frequency that shape your reality by attracting similar circumstances. So basically, your thoughts are attracting like-minded circumstances. You feel me? It's basically saying you create your own life through your thoughts. And I strongly believe that. I strongly believe that because every time I've thought negative in my life, negative shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go in expecting the worst, thinking about the worst is gonna happen. Like, it's law at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's law at that point. And I want to give you guys an example that I also read. For example, when you're a negative person, a whole nother person could be in the same boat with you, but if they think positive, they're gonna get way ahead in life. For example, let me explain to y'all. Person A and person B are both overweight. They're both obese. They're both trying to get in the best shape of their life, though. They both starting the gym. They got the clothes. You know, they bought the membership. They hype. They about to go to the gym. Person A and person B. Now, person A walks into the gym and automatically feels discouraged. They feel like everybody's looking at them at a certain way. They feel like everybody's judging them. When they get on the treadmill, they can only do 4 minutes. So they're like, damn, why would I even be here? I can't even do this. You know, they can only lift 5 pounds right now. So they feel discouraged. Person A feels so discouraged the first 10 minutes of being at the gym. Now person B walks into the gym and he's basically telling himself, I know it's not gonna be easy, but I'm not gonna let myself quit. He goes on the treadmill, seeing he can only do 4 minutes. He was like, okay, that's fine. I did 4 minutes today. He got 4 minutes better. You know what I'm saying? This whole week he's gonna go 4 minutes. Next week he told himself he's gonna go 6. He's gonna ramp it up. Then the next week and go 10. You know, just pushing himself. And he sees that people are looking at him a little weird, but at the end of the day, he's telling himself he's not doing this for people. He's doing this shit for himself. He's building a life that he wants to create. You know what I'm saying? And sooner than later, people are gonna see the results. Which person is gonna make it farther in life? Which person is gonna be that guy first? Which person is gonna achieve their dream body first? They're both in the same scenario. They're both in the same scenario. Like, they both dealing with the same shit. They both can only go 4 minutes in the treadmill. You know what I'm talking about? But the way person B is just going about it just makes everything sound so simple, so easy. Cause it don't gotta be hard. It don't gotta be hard. I'm not saying the workout is not gonna be hard, this and that, but it's simple. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. So I don't gotta be nothing crazy. He's shaping his own life by his thoughts, by the way he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, you don't gotta wait for the results to feel good. You know, you don't gotta wait for the results to feel good. Sometimes you just feel good in the results while you're working towards the result. You know what I'm saying? So I come here to tell y'all, bro, stop overthinking. If you're an overthinker, just it's okay to be over. Cause I'm an overthinker. Just try to control your thoughts. When you see yourself thinking negative, be like, nah, don't think that. Don't think. My name is Jay, so I'll be like, nah, don't think that, Jay. You straight. You straight. This is just temporary. You know what I'm saying? This is something you gotta go through to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta fix your thoughts a little bit. Look at life a little different. Look at your thoughts a little different. Sometimes we're so emotional because that's what we are. We're emotional creatures at the end of the day. You know, we are humans. We all have feelings. But sometimes you just gotta take a step back and look from another point of view. Look at yourself from another point of view. Look at your thoughts from another point of view, and be like, damn, like, I'm always thinking negative shit. Let me switch it up. You feel me? Basically, I tell myself I'm already him. You know, whatever I dream of being, whatever I see my higher self doing, I'm doing that today. Why not? I'm gonna act just like him because I'm already him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like that. You gotta think you that. You gotta think you that, and you're gonna be that. You feel me? So yeah, man, we doing 100 days straight of dropping free game YouTube videos like this, helping people. I want to build a community where y'all help me and I help y'all. You feel me? Grow and learn. So we gonna continue to drop these videos, y'all. I appreciate y'all boys for watching. Peace.